Little dip in his three-point shooting this year, 29%. Joe didn't have a dip against Utah, and he picks up right where he left off. Another triple for Isaiah Joe. Hard drive, a little bit of speed there, but a missed layup.
Alexander may have had a lot to do with that. May have gotten a fingertip on that. Isaiah Joe, the total package, folks. Said it many times, I'll say it again. He's a professional scorer.
Oh, and then Barrett just got met by Dort. Helped the finger, came over and blocked that shot. Likes to do here, and that's turned defense into offense to get out on the break.
How about that? He's the secondary defender.
It's picked up over the years. The more success that OKC has had, the more the defenses are trying to disrupt OKC on the offensive end. Dick missed a bunch of time. In fact, the last 5 games with a calf injury. Shea fading away out of bounds, bouncing off of a defender. It still shows the touch.
I'm not sure, but take a look at this, folks. He gets by Barnes out front and just fades just to get him back on his heels before he hit the afterburners.
And Hartenstein with the big-time rejection.
About this, great timing.
He's not necessarily going to rack up the big-time shot blocks like Chet Holmgren, but he does so much around the rim, and it's such a presence. Speaking of a presence, Jalen Williams just putting his head down. Look at that. How many defenders did he have to go through? 1, and then there were 2. So Mobo able to finish. As Shea attacking Barrett's going to bank it in, takes a little contact, and he's going to the line for a three-point play.
Get out quickly, and you can't set up your defense. You got one-on-one coverage.
As Wiggins trying to turn the corner. Kenrich, he'll try one from downtown and bury it.
Well, Thunder doing a good job of flipping the script on the Raptors.
Well, he's trying to dribble his way out of trouble. Mitchell off the inbounds pass from Caruso. Nice connection.
You love those set pieces, man, when you can score like that.
There's the switch. You just see the activity from the Thunder on the defensive end. There's almost a steal. There is a steal.
It's Barnes. Right, so take a look at this, folks. He kind of pokes that ball away. There's that loose change on the floor. 9-4 on the free throw count.
Boucher got it back on the sideline. Had a desperate heave on the 3. No good. Mitchell trying to get it out to Caruso. Dangerous pass off target. Right in the hands of Dick. He'll float it up. Boucher's got a lot of size inside. Too strong on the layup attempt. Wallace. You see how hard Toronto had to work to get that offensive rebound. Oh, Jalen Williams showing the touch, a little sky hook across the lane. He's just flailing up shots inside. J-Dub, he'll step into it from the outside, and that 3 rattles home for Jalen Williams. The Raptors just cannot get off clean looks. The double team comes. Now Dick, little ball fake. There's another deflection and a steal for the Thunder.
Just a second one by A.J. Mitchell, and the pace of the game is certainly in favor of the Thunder because they're not allowing the Raptors to set up their defense.
Almost 10-point per game improvement from last year to this year. As Wallace once again dials up another 3, as he has played extremely well on the offensive end over the last couple of games.
But to knock it down, take the screen, he just wipes out Grady Dick on that play. And he has, he forces him to go.
That is incredible efficiency with the ball in his hands. He's now 2nd in the NBA in assist-to-turnover ratio.
And the 3s keep flying. That time it's Caruso from the outside.
To mount some kind of attack.
There's a miss. Offensive rebound. Another deflection and another turnover. There's R.J. Barrett. Trying to make something happen, but he throws it right into traffic, and another Toronto turnover. This is his 2nd made basket of the game.
And they made it work for those type of baskets. Just not allowing them to get any head of steam going downhill.
Wiggins got around the defense all the way to the rim, scoops it up and in.
Wow, he jumped on one side and finished on the other. Evaded 2 defenders.
But SGA, Lou Dort, R.J. Barrett, some of those players, as the 3s keep dropping for OKC.
The Raptors, you knew they were going to make a run. Just have to withstand it.
And Isaiah Joe banks one in from deep.
2 bank shots in a row by 2 different teams.
and by two good shooters. Joe doesn't need the window this time as he rips the cords from deep.
So a team that gives up the most free throws and fouls.
Shea once again. Oh, the line drive shot in the mid-range. Barnes rumbling, fumbled it. Time here, SGA trying to push, got it up to J-Dub. J-Dub will get the bounce off the backboard. And that is a microcosm of this first half. Here, disrupt OKC on the offensive end. As Dort came over, slapped the arm there of RJ Barrett. So an aggressive play for Dort, who's been battling both Barrett, Barnes. There's the backdoor cut, and it got sniffed out. Those are the kind of anticipation plays.
Just was not able to keep it going.
They're going to push it right back up. What a move. There's a nifty one by Isaiah Joe. A little show and go.
A shot of it. Come on, Mr. Joe.
Faked the pass, kept it himself. Shea from the baseline sticks the mid-range.
In all fairness, that was terrific on-ball defense. And what they're doing
out. As Barrett's going to get blocked out of bounds.
And I was going to say, partner, what they're not allowing to happen is those moves like that by the Raptors.
Give Shea time to work with. See him trying to run Joe off the three-point line. Not going to matter. Isaiah Joe once again shows the stroke from deep.
Like, you know, he's just throwing up a last-second shot.
Got the high catch, high release. J-Dub able to respond on the other end with a three of his own.
That'll be 3 home games in a matter of 5 weeks. So a really challenging road stretch for the Thunder here during this time.
All right, thank you, Paris. And coming out of the timeout, Cason Wallace, full levitation in transition.
Taken out on this play. Not that he was intentionally trying to 6 feet out and glide in and dunk the basketball.
Don't worry, not many people can, is what made him special. Thunder trying to cap this off in the third, and will in transition.
Solid 2 on the road, folks.
That is going to be short coming out of the timeout. And Hartenstein, the pressure, keeps the ball alive, and it finds Caruso for the layup. Trying to get things going after scuffling in the first half. Dort, turnaround shot, that one goes down.
That's what this team has been able to do all season. This is being capped off right here, to my point, by Lou Dort with this nice little midi.
We just got to represent the Canadians well on the OKC broadcast, right?
Absolutely. How about this nice ball movement and passing? My goodness. That's just unselfishness.
Offensive spin there. Kenrich off the catch. There's another three.
It's a familiar word to us rebounders. You're not a rebounder. So
three-point shooting only.
You're the trifecta guy.
Playing 3 home games in about a 5-week span. It could have been 2, as Wiggins, this time from deep. Certainly been a quiet fourth quarter for them. Production not needed. All that work done early on, plays like that. Kenrich Williams with the intercept. Rumbling down the lane, missed the first, the follow with the second. There's a miss by Temple, getting his first run tonight. Mitchell got a couple of layups, and now he'll get one to drop in from 3.
On the court as well.
Well, this one is going to go down in the win column, another road victory. And as one-sided of a win as you're going to see in modern-day NBA action. The Thunder pushed it up to 30, almost 40. Shea did his part with a 30-point night. And the Thunder took care of business here against a Raptors team. As you said, Michael, they've been playing much better coming in here of late. Despite the 7-15 record, they had won 3 out of 4 quality wins against Miami, Indiana. But tonight, the Thunder jumped out to that big lead and never looked back. The Raptors, they never stood a chance. This was as lopsided of a victory as you're going to find in the NBA.
Well, you get 6 guys in double figures, and you know when you're in on the road and you get a big lead, it's hard to keep it. They did a good job of keeping that big lead, up 25 at halftime, improved on that in that second half. And that man right there was a man of the moment with those 30 points through 3 quarters.
Put on a show of his own, had a ton of fans, had a ton of friends and family in the arena here tonight.